Why do healthy people feel boring, but toxic ones feel like they're your soulmate? Stay right here, and I'm about to explain your entire dating history. We're going to break down a love pattern that is so sneaky, so universal, but so subconscious that it often you don't even recognize it. And half of the world feels like these individuals are just their type. If you tend to all of a sudden be unattracted to the individuals that are always opening the door for you, or the individuals that are always available, the ones that are always comforting you in the right moments, this video is going to be a revelation. Here's a secret. You're not addicted to the ones that are super hot that always treat you like crap. You're addicted to the chaos that they bring. Because your nervous system, this feels like home. It's what you're used to, and it's just a coincidence that they're hot too. Your brain is set off and it states, emotionally available partner, warning, boring, ding, ding, ding. This is scary. Ego sets in, comes into play, and you go into subconscious panic mode. And you start to tell yourself that, okay, I'm going to be better off with someone else. Okay, this isn't going to work out. Okay, this person doesn't like to do the things I like to do. Okay, I'm gonna be better off somewhere else. This is not right. This doesn't feel right. My intuition is telling me that this is wrong. Here's a psychological truth. And I had to say this because this might trigger you, but your parents were likely, when you were growing up, not around to be there for you when you were needed the most, when you were emotional, or when you got emotional with them, they turned you down, or they told you to stop it, or you had to be the parent and you had to be the strong one. Or maybe you walked on eggshells trying not to disturb your parent because you were afraid that you never knew how they were going to react to your emotion. Maybe they were going to reject your emotion, or maybe they're going to tell you that it's not important, or maybe they were going to just tell you to stop it. Over and over and over again, that unpredictable love teaches you when you're an adult that a loving person that's going to be there for you is not normal. That's an unforeseen life expectancy. It's not normal because you were so used to that predictability of chaos. So often people wonder, why in the world am I not comfortable with somebody that really, really cares about me? Why do I always push somebody that really cares about me away? And then they go and they have somebody that they really, really care about, and they realize later on down the road, this is a person that really, really loved me. Damn it, why did I mess this up? Well, here's the truth. Healthy feels unsafe, and unsafe feels familiar. So let's walk through the cycle, because it's hilarious and tragic all at the same time. You meet a stable, kind, gorgeous person, and you think, damn, why aren't we suffering? You suddenly feel off. You suddenly feel completely unattracted. And you start thinking about that past ex that didn't choose you. Bam. You're self-sabotaging. Again. And here's the truth. You're not bored. You're dysregulated. Your nervous system literally doesn't know how to sit in peace. So it creates problems to feel the familiar rush, the dopamine fix. Top signs that you are self-sabotaging. You meet somebody nice and you're like, hey, why are you being so nice to me? You're getting itchy because it's not what you're used to. Then you dream of chaotic lovers, not because they're your soulmate, but because your subconscious is used to that specific intensity. Healthy people feel boring, but not because they are boring, but in actuality, it's because you're detoxing from toxicity. Then you start to chase validation outside of the relationship. Do they really want me? Are they going to choose me? High? Yes, it's a high. It's a dopamine hit again. You mistake anxiety for chemistry. Your brain's like, love. No, that is cortisol. So here's the psychology. This is how your childhood programmed your dating type. When you were young, your brain took notes, and every experience became a rule. Love is inconsistent. Love has to be earned. Love is unconditional labor. Love is unpredictable. So now as an adult, you subconsciously recreate the people that create that same emotional tension. And it's not because it's what you want, but it's because it's what's known. It's what you feel comfortable with. It's what you're used to. It's what you associate love to be. And you don't even realize all of this. It's all subconscious. Does this sound familiar? Here's the spiritual layer. Your soul will keep pulling you towards this energy in order for you to heal it. Not relive it, but to heal it. Healing doesn't come with intensity, and it comes with safety. And safety feels boring until your system upgrades, until you sit through it and you become aware that every moment that you're going through that moment of safety that feels uncomfortable and different and out of whack, you just keep telling yourself, this is what's real. Okay, this is how you rewire your system. This is how you break your cycles. First step, name the cycle. Okay, my brain is thinking that this is boring. Awareness interrupts autopilot. Pause before responding. When the urge to act or run away or self-sabotage or just pause, take a moment, take 5 hours, 10 hours, 24 hours, sleep on it before actually making a decision or saying anything that you might regret. It gives you a chance to put things into perspective and actually think about this. Most self-sabotage happens within the first 10 minutes of discomfort. Regulate before you evaluate. Your heart isn't disconnecting. You're just detoxing. Relax. Take a breath. Take a breather. Walk. Shake your arms. Just take a minute. Say, my body is remembering, not warning. Redefine chemistry. Chemistry is not anxiety. Peace is a sign of compatibility. Date with intention and not instinct. Just remember that instincts are shaped from survival mode. And your intentions come from your healed self. You're not broken. You're upgraded. Let me be clear. You're not too complicated. And you're not bad at relationships. And you're not destined for chaos. What it is like you're simply running last season's emotional software. And what happens when your phone is or needs to be upgraded? It glitches. It freezes. And it picks the wrong people. So if you update the system a few times, which is being aware of it a few times, the healthy people actually start to look good again. Many people pick the wrong people several times because it's what they're used to. However, awareness is how it starts. You have to be aware of it when it happens. And eventually, after it occurs over and over and over again, when you're aware, that is when it clicks. That is when you start to realize that you deserve something better, or you start to want something better when you're aware of what you don't want. This is a gradual process. You have to understand that you've been telling yourself for many years that you are only falling in love with the individuals that treat you poorly. If you see that a number of times, you start to tell yourself that, and then you start to believe it. However, the more you become aware of it, the easier it is to not want it anymore and to fall in love with somebody who actually treats you right. Just take it slow. And when you come across somebody that you're attracted to, when you come across somebody that you do have chemistry with, and it might not be fire all at the beginning, but it's a slow and gradual process of slow and gradual love. Give yourself some time to fall in love with somebody that treats you right, that keeps things safe for you emotionally. Your nervous system has been so used to somebody who is constantly leaving you hanging, it's a dopamine rush. It's a constant craving of wanting to change that person, or wanting to feel love from that person if they just turn around and treat you right for once. But when you find someone that you're attracted to that does treat you well, and from the beginning, give yourself a chance. Give yourself that moment to understand that real love is a slow burn. It's not fire automatically, quickly, right away. That's not sustainable. When you fall in love with somebody, it should be a slow burn. It should be you learning about each other on a slow basis and taking things slow. And if they treat you right, and those red flags that you've been seeing before, when you recognized that those weren't the things that you wanted, then just breathe, be easy on yourself, don't sabotage, don't think automatically that it's going to go wrong, or it's too good to be true, and get scared of it and run away and look for something else. Give yourself a chance, and just keep telling yourself that you deserve love, you deserve safety, you deserve emotional safety, you deserve someone that will be there for you when you need it, and somebody that doesn't make you walk on eggshells, worried that you're going to hurt their feelings, or worried that they're going to run away from you. Just take it slow and believe in yourself, and believe that inside yourself that you deserve better, and that you can fall in love with somebody that treats you right. If this video felt like a punch to the soul, good. That means you're waking up. You deserve a love that feels peaceful, not performative. Safe, not stressful. Calm, not chaotic. Consistent, not wondering what's going to happen next. Drop an I choose peace in the comments if you're tired of emotional turbulence. So guys, I love you. Hit subscribe if you want a whole lot more breakthroughs, more healing, and go find yourself a healthy love with a healthy heart.